Imo sono koakina si kahia. Imo soaina si kahia koa. Welcome, sweet ones. It gives us great pleasure to be with you in this month of June as you experience the solstice energies and move deep into the merging timelines of unity consciousness. What is further being experienced, sweet ones, through the higher dimensional fields of consciousness is the collapsing and speeding up of time and space as you deepen into the ever-present continuum or 0 point. These future time-space fields of light are assisting you to access and anchor the higher dimensional templatings and dimensional octaves as you merge with your future selves, your multidimensional selves, and your beloved I Am Presence, as well as experience a deeper sense of the collective I Am Avatar consciousness, along with light body and DNA activations and recalibrations. You have experienced this too, sweet ones, through the Schumann Resonance field of Mother Earth, accelerating the heartbeat of Mother Earth, recently peaking to the frequencies of 36 plus, way above the usual 7.83 Hz frequency, reflecting the cosmic consciousness of awakened souls upon the sacred earth. As you move up in octave or frequency, sweet ones, this recalibration and integration is experienced on all levels of your beingness. Within the lower dimensional octaves, merging timelines require you to work with frozen miasms, karmic imprintings, artificial encodings, and the like. And as you do this work for yourself and others, sweet ones, walking the path of divine love, you move into the next dimensional frequencies or octaves of unity consciousness. As you draw upon the new earth templatings within the unity grid and solar grid, as you move beyond, or rather integrate, the planes of polarity through loving all that arises. This brings with it greater levels of manifestation, knowing and alignment to the divine, as you recalibrate the multidimensional aspects of yourselves into this now moment. However, through these frequency shifts, solar flares and magnetic changes, sweet ones, you are further experiencing a repatterning of the physical brain, as well as a deeper activation of the pituitary, pineal, hypothalamus and thalamus glands. As the wounded soul aspects are embraced within your Christed heart, judgment of self and others is released as higher perspectives come into being, along with a deeper sense of no time or the now moment. Although exhaustion, heart palpitations, and anxiousness may increase, along with nervous system recalibrations affecting diet and sensitivity, for those of you on this sacred earth experiencing and understanding these energies, you can come to a place of stillness through your Christed heart. And for those on the sacred earth working from the personality or wounded soul aspects, coherency of linear thought dismantles, creating more erratic behavior as they tap into the collective unconsciousness upon the planet. What many of you have experienced in this last month, sweet ones, are increased levels of compassion for self and others, and a deeper sense of your own divinity and a knowing of your worthiness, although perhaps still within the entanglement of shifting relationships coupled with miscommunication, which has been a common theme. And now, as you experience the energies of June, you enter into the temple of higher perspectives through the overlighting of the order of Melchizedek and archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. You can think of this too, sweet ones, as the path of the sun and the path of the moon, an alchemical marriage of the inner divine masculine and inner divine feminine spirits, taking you into cosmic Christ consciousness, into greater levels of appreciation of each now moment, into renewed balance and perspective on life, with greater levels of love and wisdom and knowing being experienced and embraced, as well as the creation of the I Am Avatar body of light. The temple of higher perspectives comes into being through the overlay of your Sut, foundation, over Teferit, beauty, in Jacob's ladder, and is expressed through the third ray of divine intelligence. The third ray of divine intelligence is a beautiful golden yellow ray associated with creative wisdom through the mind of God. In connecting to the mind of God, you receive the gift of knowingness, sweet ones, and the ability to bring this knowledge into form through the divine unfolding light of Mother, Father, God. This temple, sweet ones, takes you into the realm of the Christed energy and divine unconditional love. It draws upon the templates of the new earth and your multidimensional selves through the I Am Avatar consciousness of light to manifest your soul purpose through wisdom, experience and knowledge, bringing through greater levels of your unique spiritual and extrasensory perception gifts, as well as deepening your communication with the divine through devotion to great work. As you move out of judgment of self and others and release comparative measures, you deepen into the ascension waves in knowing, truth, surrender, devotion, divine inspiration, centeredness, and appreciation of all life, in direct communion with God and your beloved I Am Presence. This temple, sweet ones, is further experienced through the energy of the sun and moon, taking you into solar crystalline consciousness as these sacred transfiguring flames of divine love. You connect into the unity grid and the golden solar sun discs within this grid, reactivated at the time of the solstice. Additionally, you experience new rhythms, cycles, and balance in your everyday lives with deeper levels of intuition, empathy, and understanding. It is also within the temple of higher perspective, sweet ones, that Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel come forward to bring through the angelic golden solar sun disk templates, so you can experience the multidimensional upgrades and frequencies available to you all at this time. And in this session with you, we will focus on one of these 6 templates, the Crystalline Sun DNA activation process, as new timelines converge deeper into solar crystalline consciousness. So let us move into this transmission now to deepen this experience of unity consciousness through higher perspectives and merging timelines. Inoso koyi nasi kaya, in kayino koa, imoso koa. Let us start now within our sacred space setting by connecting to all these illumined beings of light from on high that rejoice in the knowing, sweet ones, that you are effecting and creating change as these physical vessels on this sacred earth and as these sacred transfiguring flames of divine love. So we start simply by breathing deep into the body, expanding the lower abdomen as you breathe in and contracting the lower abdomen as you breathe out. And just deepening in observational awareness into the physical body and into any area of discomfort. Simply sending your love and moving your body now until you find that gentleness and comfortableness for you in this now, sweet ones. As you call in now the overlighting of Mother, Father, God, and all the illumined beings of light from on high, calling in the Christed extraterrestrials, calling in the archangels and their divine feminine counterparts, the mighty Elohim, the Ray Masters, the Ascended Masters, the Sisterhood of the Rose, Melchior the Galactic Logos, Helios and Vesta the Solar Logi, Sanat Kumara the Bridge to Solar Christ Consciousness, Lord Buddha, the Trinity Lords of Light, Lord Michael, Lord Metatron, Lord Melchizedek, and now the Order of Melchizedek. Calling in now all other beings of light and master guides you personally acknowledge and that wish to join you now in the sacred space, along with your beloved I Am Presence, as you merge now with your beloved I Am Presence, the highest aspect of your soul light, within the cosmic heart of Mother, Father, God. Good, sweet ones. You have a sense now of this grounding cord, any color of your choosing, coming from the sacral chakra. And as you take this cord now deep into the crystal heart of Mother Earth, you anchor this cord into the diamond-like clusters. You experience now the activation of the diamond-like codes of creation, of purity, innocence, and divinity, as you find yourself surrounded in this diamond flame of Melchizedek consciousness, overlighted by the order of Melchizedek. Bringing a focus now to this diamond sphere of light, 54 feet in diameter around you, and seeing within this beautiful golden flower of life expanding into the fruit of life. And within this now, the 13 spheres of Metatron's cube. All the geometries, the numerologies, fractal geometries, star key codes and templates available to you at this time through the Unity Grid. Amplify now, sweet ones, to a deeper experience of wisdom and love leading up to the solstice energies. Imo so koakina, inkaino koakia, imo so aia. And now, sweet ones, you take a moment through the Unity Grid to sense this polarity balance through the unconscious collective and what is coming up and being reflected within your reality, and what is being cleared for the sacred earth and all life upon this sacred earth. Allowing yourselves to move deeper into emotional detachment now, into compassion, lack of judgment, and higher perspectives. Good, sweet ones. Imo so koina si kaia, in kaino koa, imo so aia. You now see before you the Trinity Lords of Light, Lord Michael, Lord Metatron, and Lord Melchizedek, as they activate their shield of light around this diamond sphere of light, 54 feet in diameter around you, sweet ones. They bring in this beautiful 12-pointed star with 2 infinity symbols embedded upon the star, one horizontal and one vertical, taking you deep into alignment with the divine blueprints of creation and the I Am Avatar consciousness of light. As you now state, I activate the Trinity Lord shield of light around my body and energy field. Activate, activate, activate. Good, sweet ones. You are now ready to enter the temple of higher perspectives. And now archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel appear to you, along with your Melchizedek master guide. Archangel Raphael now stands to the front of you. Archangel Michael to the right of you. Archangel Gabriel behind you. And now your Melchizedek master guide stands to the left of you. Imo so koi nasi kaya. In kayino koa. Imo so koa. As a portal of light activates around your shield of light, you enter now into this temple of higher perspectives. You are surrounded in this beautiful golden yellow, golden silver and diamond flame of light, hearing the chants of Shaddai Al-Chai, the Almighty Living One God. Aloha Wadah, God the Strong. Shaddai Al-Chai, Aloha Wadah. Shaddai Al-Chai, Aloha Wadah. As you experience these rare frequencies within the temple of higher perspectives, sweet ones, you see that you are dressed in this beautiful golden yellow ceremonial robe with the symbol of the flower of life and the six-pointed star in the back of the robe, bringing a focus to the teachings of the Eye of Horus, the teachings of the order of Melchizedek. And upon your left breast, 3 flames appear. The diamond flame of Melchizedek consciousness, the silver gold flame of appreciation and balance, and the golden yellow flame of wisdom and knowing. At the center of these flames is the symbol of a golden sun and silver moon. Imo so koa kina. In kayino koa, imo soaya. Good, sweet ones. As you look around you now, you see you're in this beautiful golden sun temple of light. You see these beautiful streaming golden sun rays all around you. And now you see these silver mirrors arching overhead, reflecting back to you what you are needing to see and know in this now. As you just hold these visions, these images that may be coming up through the emotions, sweet ones, you also start to experience a deeper level of solar crystalline consciousness as the subatomic particles within the body spin in these increased light frequencies. Good. Archangel Raphael now comes forward and leads you into the central altar made of gold. And upon it you see these beautiful white, golden and silver roses. And now you see before you 6 spinning golden solar discs. These golden solar discs, sweet ones, are the angelic golden solar disc templates, taking you ever deeper into the ever-present continuum and now moment, bringing through many of the ascension templatings and codes of light. And now, sweet ones, Archangel Michael comes forward and offers to you a crystalline shield of light. This crystalline shield of light is created through the templatings of the New Earth frequencies of divine love and unity consciousness. Additionally, sweet ones, This crystalline shield holds your own individual key codes of service and higher perspectives, opening you to the knowing of the higher dimensional fields of light, which has been programmed within your individual crystalline shield of light. And as you reach out and places on your arm, it merges into your energy, becoming one with you. As the subatomic particles within your body now spin in this increased light frequency, a deeper level of knowing now activates. As this crystalline shield of light now activates around your entire body and energy field, deflecting, protecting, shielding, activating, and increasing your intuition and wisdom. Wonderful, sweet ones. Archangel Gabriel now comes forward and places within your third eye a balancing amulet. This amulet is an etheric golden disc upon which a symbol of this beautiful silver crescent moon now appears, spinning in a clockwise and now counterclockwise direction respectively, creating changes through the physical brain and now through the pituitary, pineal, hypothalamus and thalamus glands, taking you deep into balance and beauty and appreciation of this now moment. And now, sweet ones, Archangel Raphael comes forward and creates an etheric healing pyramid of light around your body, so you can work with any issues or sub-personality aspects of yourself that are coming up now to be embraced within your Christed heart. Imo so koyina si kaya, in kayino koa, imo so aya. Good, sweet ones. Archangel Michael now lifts his flaming sword of light into the air, and you see that you are surrounded now by many illumined angelic beings, as well as initiates of light, all ready for you to experience the next level of your soul's blossoming, magnificence and light. You are now ready to experience angelic golden solar disk template activation. Archangel Michael now takes one of these beautiful solar disks and places it within your earth star chakra, 15 centimeters below your feet. The solar disk, sweet ones, assists in the Crystalline Sun DNA activation to solar Christ consciousness and the merging timelines. And as this occurs, you now get yourself comfortably relaxed as you move into this invocation and activation of these Crystalline Sun DNA templates. Surrounded in the diamond flame of Melchizedek consciousness, the silver gold flame of appreciation and balance, and the golden yellow flame of wisdom and knowing, I align into the inner earth sun, the sun within my heart, the sun, the central sun, and now the great central sun. I call upon the order of Melchizedek, Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel, and all the beings of light from on high that I personally acknowledge, as I now merge with my beloved I Am Presence. I now request the activation of my Crystalline Sun DNA templates through this angelic golden solar disk template. I request the activation of the fire letters, geometries, key codes and numerologies through each one of my 12 strands of DNA, as well as the merging, into the future timelines of my multidimensional selves of one unity consciousness. I request the activation of my first strand DNA through the anchoring and activation of the seventh ray of ceremonial magic, as I now focus on the breaking down of old structures, paving the way for this new golden age of light. Imo so koyi nasi kaya in kayino koa. I now request the activation of my second strand DNA through the anchoring and activation of the sixth ray of devotion and idealism, as I focus on devotion and my connection to Mother, Father, God, and the legions of light from on high. Imo so koyi nasi kaya in kayino koa. I now request the activation of my third strand DNA through the anchoring and activation of the fifth ray of concrete knowledge, as I focus on the balancing of polarities, the realignment of the left and right hemispheres of my brain, and now the pituitary, pineal, hypothalamus, and thalamus glands. Imo so koyi nasi kaya in kayino koa. Imo so ahia. I now request the activation of my fourth strand DNA through the anchoring and activation of the fourth ray of harmony through conflict, as I focus on harmony and my creative gifts and service work in this golden age of light. Imo so koyi nasi kaya, imo no so ahia in kayino koa. I now request the activation of my fifth strand DNA through the anchoring and activation of the first ray of will and power, as I focus on empowerment and aligning my will to the divine will of Mother, Father, God. In kayino koa sia, imo so ahina in kayino koa. I now request the activation of my sixth strand DNA through the anchoring and activation of the third ray of divine intelligence, as I focus on wisdom through knowledge, linking my higher mind into the higher mind of Mother, Father, God. Imo sono koa kia kino, imo so koa ina si kaya kio. I now request the activation of my seventh strand DNA through the anchoring and activation of the second ray of love wisdom, as I focus on divine love, experiencing divine love through my Christed heart and feeling this love for all of creation. In kayino koa, imo so ahia. I now request the activation of my eighth strand DNA through the anchoring and activation of the eighth ray of transcendence, as I focus on transmutation, transformation, and transfiguration, releasing any limiting beliefs and patterns, and using my body through the increased light frequencies of all creation. Imo so koyi nasi kaya in kono koa. I now request the activation of my ninth strand DNA through the anchoring and activation of the ninth ray of highest potentials, as I focus on purpose, passion, joy, and my heart streaming. Imo so koyi nasi kaya in kayino koa. I now request the activation of my 10th strand DNA through the anchoring and activation of the 10th ray of divinity as I focus on divine equality and the threefold flame of power, love, and wisdom. Imo so koina kia, imo so aya. I now request the activation of my 11th strand DNA through the anchoring and activating of the 11th ray of illumined truth and divine love, as I focus on compassion, forgiveness, insight, understanding, and divine love. Imo so aya, in kayino koa, imo so aya. I now request the activation of my 12th strand DNA through the anchoring and activation of the 12th ray of one unity consciousness, as I focus on Christ consciousness. Imo so aya, in kayino koa. I now request the merging with my multidimensional selves, my soul and star family and friends of the light, and now the I Am Avatar consciousness, this collective of light workers and Christed beings, assisting in the co-creation of heaven on earth in this golden age of light. Imo so koa kia, in kayino koa. I request the merging with all life in one unity consciousness, with the knowing of myself as a Christ conscious being of light and sacred transfiguring flame of divine love, assisting all life in this golden age in co-creating heaven on earth. Imo so koi nasi kaya, in kayino koa. I now request the activation of the 33 silver cosmic Christ holographic discs. I understand these silver cosmic Christ holographic discs take me into the Christed timelines and these fifth dimensional frequencies of 0 point energy, the energy of divine unconditional love and the ever-present now. These cosmic Christ holographic discs now activate through my spinal column and through the 33 vertebrae along my spinal column. As this occurs, I experience the activation of these high vibrational templates which carry the mapping, remembrance and restoration of the cosmic codes of my multidimensional bodies. Imo so koi nasi kaya, in kayino koa. Wonderful, sweet ones. And now you just have a sense of the golden solar sun discs activating at the time of the solstice, as you now join in this invocation with all these initiates of light. We wrap Mother Earth and all her life in the diamond flame of Melchizedek consciousness, the silver gold flame of appreciation and balance, and the golden yellow flame of wisdom and knowing. With the assistance of the illumined beings of light from on high, the archangels, and the order of Melchizedek, we request the activation and actualization of the golden solar sun discs within and around the 144 unity and solar grid to activate now, so that all life on this sacred earth can access this dimensional octave of solar Christ consciousness. Imo so koi nasi kaya, imo so aya. We bring our focus to the Pinnacle Mountain in Arkansas as we energetically activate this first golden solar sun disk. Imoso koyi nasi kaya in kayino koa. We bring our focus to Saint Thomas de Lettres, to Minas Gerais in Brazil, as we energetically activate the second golden solar sun disk. Imoso koakia in kayino koa. We bring our focus to Lake Titicaca in Bolivia, as we energetically activate this third golden solar sun disk. Imoso koyi nasi kaya in kayino koa. We bring our focus to the Rosslyn Chapel in Scotland, as we energetically activate this fourth golden solar sun disk. Imoso koyi nasi kaya in kayino koa. We bring our focus to the Ural Mountains in Russia, as we energetically activate this fifth golden solar sun disk. Imoso koyi nasi kaya, imoso aina. We bring our focus to Siberia, to Lake Baikal in Russia, as we energetically activate the sixth golden solar sun disk. Imoso koakia in kayino koa. We bring our focus to Giza in Egypt, as we energetically activate the seventh golden solar sun disk. Imoso koakina sikaya. Imoso no koa. We bring our focus to Kilimanjaro in Africa, as we energetically activate this eighth golden solar sun disk. Imoso koakina in kayino koa. We bring our focus to the Xi'an pyramids in China, as we energetically activate this ninth golden solar sun disk. Imoso koa in kayino koakia ino moso aya. We bring our focus to Moria in the French Polynesia, as we energetically activate this 10th golden solar sun disk. In kayino koakia imo so koa in kayino koa. We bring our focus to Uluru in Australia, as we energetically activate this 11th golden solar sun disk. In kayino koa imo so koa in kayino koa. And lastly, we bring our focus to Sri Lanka, as we energetically activate this 12th golden solar sun disk. Imo so koa in kayino koa. As we deepen into unconditional love and fire the grid at the time of the solstice, we collectively enter into solar crystalline consciousness, into the knowing of our preciousness and magnificence as these solar crystalline beings of light, and deeper into empowerment, knowing, wisdom, higher perspectives, truth, and divine love. Shadal Al-Chai, the Almighty Living One God, Aloha Wada, God the Strong, and so it is. Imo so koa kia. Ino akina kio. Imo so aia. Wonderful, sweet ones. We will take you through the full 6 angelic golden solar sun disk template activations in our monthly tele-webinar transmission with you. For now, know that these activations are very powerful and are creating new portals and vortices of light into the higher dimensions, as well as anchoring the sacred life and all her life ever deeper into the ever-present continuum or 0 point of divine unconditional love. Just breathe into the body now, expanding the lower abdomen as you breathe in and contracting the lower abdomen as you breathe out. Good. You are now ready to come back to your sacred space. You experience a portal of light activate around your Trinity Lord shield of light. And you now find yourselves back in your sacred space. You ground into the crystal heart of Mother Earth, feeling this connection to all life in divine love and one unity consciousness. Wonderful, sweet ones. We thank you for your service work, and with this we bid you a most magical day. Ino koa kina, si kaino koa, in kaino koa.